Indeed, on Liquid Lunch, we're coming to you live as we do every day, noon to 2 Eastern, from the Liquid Lunch Question Tequila Studios. And following Terrence K. Williams, who's quite the internet star, we go even deeper onto the national stage. And today we have with us a presidential candidate. Ray, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And Ray Seney joins us today. He's a Democratic candidate for president from right here in New York. And I give you credit because it looks like an uphill battle, but you're in it to win it, right?
Oh yeah, you have to be. And I'm the one candidate, I call myself the invisible candidate because all the news media, 17 of them blackballed me. They will never respond to emails. Facebook actually killed 3 of my administrators, so I couldn't even get the page up.
Kidding.
So, yeah, there's a lot working against the regular person trying to be president. I mean, we're supposed to have this democracy, but it's really not there the way people think it is.
Well, you'll get no argument from us that we need much more strengthened democracy, which is one of the reasons we're so eager to feature all the presidential candidates in all the parties, including the ones that folks may not have heard about. So you are running for president, Ray Seney, and just to be clear on that exchange you just had with John, when you say Facebook killed your administrators and you couldn't get the ads, you don't mean they literally killed them.
This wasn't a Hillary Clinton operation, was it?
No.
They didn't Epstein them.
No gunfire.
No hanging.
No, but you see, we create the page, and you assign an administrator to the page, they would actually kill the administrator so they could no longer function on Facebook.
I see.
Before they even got to
disable them.
They disabled them.
Instead of kill.
Right.
Gotcha. All right.
And no communication back and forth.
There's so many people around other, Democratic campaigns and such that wind up mysteriously dead. That were always suspect. Frank thought you meant they killed.
Exactly.
them.
Exactly. So, Mr. Seney, on your
If we can
website,
get an administrator killed, I think I may promote Nico to administrator.
Stop. On your website, you tout your candidacy as being, finally, there's a presidential candidate with business and government experience who can unite the country. I think this is probably the first time a national audience might be hearing about you. What is the nature, I know you're an accomplished novelist, but what is the nature of your business experience and your government experience?
I actually ran a business, an IT and business consulting company for I think it's over 20 years, possibly 22 years. Before that, I was strictly into the IT business. So I know what it takes to actually run a business because I've done it. I've got the education for it, an MBA from Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute.
Wow.
So I'm coming into this also with political experience. I actually ran on the Republican line, believe that or not, on the Republican line for a supervisor, and I won. And a town councilman, when I ran for town councilman, I was actually on all the parties. Now, how often do you see
That's pretty rare.
a candidate on...
You're on every line.
Every line.
In what
So you won.
jurisdiction?
Well, yeah, how are you going to lose?
Well, I don't know. Maybe people wrote in another candidate still. There's
In
still
what
an outside
jurisdiction
chance.
was this?
That was up in municipality, the town of Nassau.
Nassau in Long Island?
No, up in New York State, upstate.
okay.
Near Albany,
Nassau.
right.
Nassau.
Gotcha.
I don't know that
Yeah.
township.
And the thing is, so I understand what it takes. When I went into government and I became supervisor, I brought in everybody that wanted to actually do something for their town. And that could have been Democrats, it could have been Republicans, it could have been independents. Everybody was welcome. And what I told them is you leave your political signs at the door because this is where progress is made. This is where nobody's held accountable to any political party. That doesn't really set well with political parties. They're another one that don't want me to be seen because like I say, I'm the unifier. And the thing is, the Democrat Party or the Republican Party does not want a unifier.
So why are you choosing to run as a Democrat rather than as an independent or a Republican as you've done in the past?
I would say more of the issues I see more in line with the Democrats, but I'll tell you, not all of them. I mean, if you read my website, you're going to see I'm fiscally conservative. This
Socially liberal?
No, I'm not going to say that.
No.
I'm going to
Are
say
you somewhat socially liberal? How do you feel about gay marriage?
Yeah, the gays should have every bit of right to do anything they want as you and I.
I don't think it's politically correct to call them the gays.
Well, it is if you're advocating for more rights for them.
You just said the gays, right?
I'm with you. I'm joking around with you. I'm saying you can't even say certain things now, but I'm glad you're for it.
People call me kind of colorblind and blind as far as...
Life or choice?
Huh?
For people who are considering you, are you pro-life or pro-choice?
Yes.
So you're both?
Yes. I want women to have the rights to be able to control their body. However, when that embryo becomes a human and it can feel pain, now I will protect the human that's in
your
the womb.
administration, what month is that?
When they can feel pain, whatever they decide. I can't recall. I think it's on my website.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give you a number.
I listen. I want people to know about it, and they say, well, I didn't even know. How about guns?
Guns? I'm an avid hunter. I believe...
So you're pro-Second Amendment?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
Now, the thing is maybe we can meet somewhere in between and say, okay, maybe we should, register certain rifles, but I'm not against, banning rifles and stuff like that.
So you're not going all Beto O'Rourke on us?
Oh, heck no.
Okay, good.
No, nobody's going to take my guns from me, and I'm not going to take them from anybody else.
Ray, just as a practical matter, how difficult is it for you to break through so people even know that you're running when you've been excluded from every debate so far and not even taken seriously as a major presidential candidate by the other news networks?
It's nearly impossible, and they do a very good job of hiding people. But I'm not going to lay down. I'm going to go the distance. Now, obviously, it would take a miracle for me to get up there because of the resistance I've had in the media. If they want to keep you down, they're going to keep you down. Social media is going to keep you down. But, I want to be able to show people in the United States there's actually a real citizen that has the experience and is a true unifier that will actually stand up and not lay down and not say the Democrats are bad people or the Republicans are bad people. They're people. We are all Americans, and if I'm in the administration, I can guarantee you I will have Democrats, independents, and Republicans on my team.
Well, Mr. Presidential Candidate, I'm a libertarian, independent type person, and I would be more than happy to serve in your administration as like the ambassador to Brazil or some warm climate country, if you don't mind, if you'll keep me in consideration.
I'd have to look at your resume.
Frankly,
I don't do favors.
No favor. I would work hard for you, but I'd like to work in a warm
my
climate.
administration will be filled with professionals that really want to do a good job, and I would have the same requirement, leave your political signs at the door.
And so, Mr. Seney, if people do want to vote for you, just as a practical matter, what states are you on the ballot in as of now?
Right now, none, because you have to get feet on the ground to get the ballot signed. And here's the thing. If people do not see you in the newspaper, they're going to wait to see if you're a serious candidate because they think it's a waste. Even people that will know me and know how good of a job I do in government, they're going to sit back and wait until they see me, and the news media is just not going to show you.
Well, for instance, in New Hampshire, I know there's 2 weeks left to candidate filing up there. You could run and get on the ballot just by paying a $1,000 filing fee. Is that a state that you'll be on the ballot in at the very least?
I'm not convinced of that yet.
Well, I might be on the ballot in New Hampshire. I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about it. All right. Well, hey,
I don't want to take votes away from Ray.
So I'm still reaching out there to people.
Gotcha.
And here's the thing:
and
if you don't get the financing, it just doesn't matter.
Have you raised any money?
No.
No money. You're not on any ballots.
All right.
But you're a candidate.
Well, if people want to donate,
and I'm not out. I'm not out.
If people want to,
you're not out.
If people want to donate, they can go to your website, SENEY.com. They could also see your issues up there and learn a little bit more about you. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Ray,
you.
We support your enthusiasm, and check it out. You need some dough, and we need regular people to be involved in the process. We need voter choice. It's what America needs. You need a little more liquid lunch, so stay right there. We'll be back after this.